Stevie.
Hey.
Salutations, friends. It's pal, said Stevie. And I have not one, but I guess two unboxings for you folks today. Uh, this is a ultra super stupid cheap knife that's being sold on Amazon. I don't know what this one is, but it probably is also. I've already seen. I did take a peek on the YouTubes to see if there are reviews already out there on this knife, and there's dozens and dozens of them. And I skimmed through and I watched a little bit of them, not to see what they were necessarily saying about the knife, but to see what I was anticipating they weren't saying about this knife. Now, maybe I didn't catch it, but this company, Barrysail, is just mass blasting anyone that has a channel. And it kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you. Here's the email that I got from Barry himself. Dear Said. Well, I guess that is my first name. First name Said, last name Stevie. Dear Said, I hope this email finds you well. I have recently watched your video, and I must say, I am extremely impressed. The level of detail and dedication in your work is truly remarkable. Alright, dude's never seen a fucking video of mine ever. None of those things have ever been said about any video that I've ever made, and rightfully so. So he never watched any of my videos. So this is already starting off disingenuous. I am writing to express my strong interest in collaborating with you. Our company offers a product for free to you, which has D2 steel and G10 handle. Then he gives me the link, and he gives me some, basically all the highlights that's on Amazon. And look, when you start a YouTube channel, things like this happen quite often. You'll get all sorts of stuff from marketers saying, "Oh man, we love your channel," and anytime I see that shit, I just keep going. I just delete it. I don't even really consider it. Every once in a while, you do get a company that reaches out, and it's actually something decent, and okay, there's like Rovion's a company, for example. I don't know them very well, but they've reached out a couple times, and I actually have something coming in from Rovion, and a flashlight company. But this person, I don't know why it wrote to me such the wrong way. Maybe it's because it said "Dear Said," so I know it's just a mass pushed out email to all people on YouTube. But I toyed with them for a little bit. And I finally said, you know what? Yeah, go ahead, send me the knife. I actually said, I don't remember what I said, but I was very. If you know me, you know I'm being a smartass. They didn't realize I was being a smartass, but this is just a look. This is not a. How do I say it? They're just using us to market their shit, and that's how a lot of companies work. But I didn't hear that in any of the videos saying, "Hey, this company reached out and said, will you please send me, or can I please send you this knife for free?" Nobody was saying that. And I think that's really stupid of them not to say it. Now, look, they give you a link that you can put in your description, and I think it's an affiliate link, and it doesn't say that you can earn money from it, but look, if you're trying to make some money on a YouTube channel and people buy a bunch of this shit and it adds up, okay, I can't fault you for that, but freaking say that, man. It really bugs me when this isn't the first time. I've gotten the same email from folks, and I see other people post content on it, and they're not saying that this company was just like, "Hey, can I send you free shit for you to talk about?" And yeah, so this is the knife. Comes in this little box here. Again, it's 16 bucks right now. It to me looks like a Civivi Praxis, I think. It's dirty as shit. I can already tell as I'm putting the packaging away here. It's coated in oil, like they all are. And this did come from China, I believe. It's coated in oil. My hands are all slick. I'm not going to give specs on this thing. It's heavy as F. I think you probably noticed the first thing. It's a tip up or tip down carry only, as opposed to a lot of knives these days are doing tip up. This is tip down, but okay. Yeah, this feels like a $16 knife. It's got monster lock stick on it. I'm sure if I clean the oil off, that might do it. It's super. Look, I will be fair to this knife, all right? I want to trash it. I absolutely want to just trash it. However, I'll give it its fair shake. Keep in mind this is a $16 knife. I think it said $15.99. It's got monster lock stick. This is super. I typically like jimping on a liner. It's a liner lock, obviously. I typically like that. This is not. Nothing about this knife is comfortable so far. Pocket clip is a wicked hot spot. If you're back here, wicked hot spot. I'm feeling the pocket clip right here. If you choke up, it's even worse. I mean, it's leaving marks on my hand. Yeah, it's got wicked lock stick. It's centered. It's centered. This knife just feels cheap. Like, I could break this knife. I'm not going to, but I think I could break this knife. Should I just try to? No, I'm not gonna snap it in half. But this knife, look, you can. Hear it. This knife, yeah. Hey, it does have a decorative show side pivot. This weird milling in the G10. It's not even good G10. It's like smooth G10. Looks like it might have some weight relief cut out in the liners. But yeah, it's heavy as shit. It is rating on caged bearings. I can see that for sure. Is this a Civivi Praxis? I'll flash up a Civivi Praxis right here and see if I can do a comparison. It looks like a Civivi Praxis. D2 on the blade steel. I gotta say, I do like this style of black wash that they did to the blade. For sure. Flipper only. Detint is not good, but I can't, the lock stick is horrible. Maybe I effed that up a little bit when I was putting all that pressure on it. But, I mean, you can see if I could. Yeah. If I wanted to, I feel like I could probably break this knife. And I don't typically stress test a knife like that. I'm not trying to do that to a knife, so that's already kind of an unfair thing that I'm doing there. Can it be spine whacked? Yeah. I whacked the spine, and it didn't do anything. But it's hard to disengage. The action. Oh, man. That action. Yeah, but it's chewing my thumb up. Look, $16. What the F am I complaining about? What's this thing? What is this thing? Why does this upset me so much? Upset is not the right word. I don't like when people are trying to get one over on you folks. This is a little keychain something or other here. Yeah. Why has it got a thumb stud on it? You can't. This should just be a little nail nick or a little flipper. Having a thumb stud on this is not good. But you know what? If this was something that someone wanted to throw in their center console or something, but you know what? And I don't know what the price is on this. I didn't look that up. I have no clue. I can't. If this thing is only $16, I mean, let's see. Can I scan that barcode on here? Let's see what happens here. Lens. Search. Nope. But let's go to Amazon and see if I can just type in Barrysail. Mini keychain knife. It's $7. It's $7. And there's the actual. This thing is regularly $29.99. Man, this is just a Civivi Praxis. It's got to be. That's the price of a Civivi Praxis, $29.99. And look, the Civivi Praxis, even if this is coming out of the same factory, which it probably is, the Civivi Praxis is definitely a better knife than this. I've had the mini Praxis. I bought it when I went to Montana from Walmart, and it wasn't a bad knife for the price. But yeah, look, I don't think I'm gonna put the link in my. You know what? F it. If someone wants to watch this video, and after I've said all that, they still want to buy this knife, heck yeah, you know what? I'm going to sell out a little bit, and I'm going to put the links for these in the description. So click the link and help feed your boy some lunch. I mean, if after all this, if this is a knife that you want to go out and buy, more power to you. If you see this and you're like, you know what, I still think it's pretty dope, then you know what, who am I to stop you from purchasing it? And, I mean, you definitely, you'll get your money out of it, I suppose. D2, G10, tip down, carry. Is it sharp? I don't know. I don't even have anything out here to cut other than the box, maybe. Yeah. But just, I guess, more than anything, look, folks, I'm not trying to hate on any content creator for accepting free products. I have accepted free products in the past also. You guys know that. I always disclose it, though. They sent this to me, so take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt? A grains? Is it a grains of salt? Or a grain of salt? Heed my words when I tell you, if I get something for free, I do disclose that. I think I always have. I don't think it doesn't sit well with me when people don't do that, and so I'd be really hard pressed to think that I'm going to go out on a limb and say I've never done that. I just don't think it's. I think look, I'm all over the place. I didn't really compose my thoughts before I did this video. There is nothing wrong with someone getting something for free and doing a review on it. There's nothing wrong with it. Whether you like it or not, there's nothing wrong with it. But when someone gets everything for free and everything is the best, and you should definitely go buy this knife, and they're not really even critiquing it, that's just I don't personally care for that. But there's also nothing wrong with getting. I said this. I always point back to like my Rovivon Angel Eyes light. I said, look, I don't think I'm gonna like this light, but they were cool enough to send it to me. I will give it its fair shake. And you know what? I ended up liking that light enough to where that's actually something that I carry when I go out on my walks. I like some of the features on it. Would I have bought that knife, or excuse me, that flashlight on its own? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I got it for free, and it wasn't garbage. If it was garbage, I would have said it was garbage. So yeah, I'm rambling at this point. This video is already a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but Barrysail folding knives. Nothing against you, Barry. I'll let you know that I posted this video, but yeah. This is not something that you're going to see continuously featured on the channel. That's for dang sure. So take it for what it's worth. Yeah. There it is. Here, let me give you a good thumbnail shot. Boom. Look at that, folks. I don't know how this video is going to be received. Like I said, I really didn't think it through too much. I've had these for like 5 or 6 days already, and it's just been busy. And this was not on my priority list to make a video on. So there you go, folks. That's what it is. Am I wrong to feel this way? I don't know. But that is how I feel. And if that type of stuff doesn't bother you, then, hey, you know what? That's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And again, who am I to tell you how you're going to spend your money? That's why I typically say, look, call this a review, call it an unboxing, call it an overview or whatever. I've obviously not had any significant time with this knife for me to really, maybe, what if it is a good knife and I'm just unfairly judging it? What if I'm able to do all sorts of shit with this knife? And in all actuality, look, folks, what can I do with this knife that I can't do with this? An all made in the United States titanium knife. What can I do with this knife that I can't do with this knife? Pride of ownership's a thing for sure, but this is 400 times more expensive than this guy is. So look, who's the real idiot, right? Who's the real idiot at the end of the day? It's paying 400 times more for a knife, But I think, and I'm not going to go through listing them, I think you have enough options out there these days to get something. Look, if you want to just buy a cheap knife, and no, it's not made in the United States, but go buy an Ontario an Ontario knife company, Rat One. I don't remember how much those are, but those are made in Taiwan. Those are super cheap, and I would take the Rat One over this knife all day, every day, and they're very similar knives. Not a flipper, but it's on thumb studs. Look, Gerber, and they're probably made in China also, but never mind. I was going to say on like a little deal like this, but I'm just rambling like an imbecile at this point. So we'll see. I made the video that I said I would make for Barry. Barry, you might not like this video very much, but I'm just being honest. Being that you have seen my videos and you are super impressed by them, this video should really come as no surprise to you. So that's what you're getting out of old Said here. That's what old Said is giving you as a video review. I also know other people that told this guy to F off and just didn't, or they just didn't respond. We were joking about it during a live stream not too long ago. But anywho, folks, there you go. God, it's just, I've never felt, and I don't feel like I could break this knife. Obviously, it's a much better constructed knife, but I'm sure there's all sorts of knives that if I really wanted to, I could try. I've never tried to do that. You check for blade play, and there is some blade play for sure. Not up and down, maybe a little bit. It's hitting. I feel it hitting the stop pin a little bit, but as soon as I did that, I feel like I could snap this knife. I have a stupid plan for it, so I don't really want to snap it. But all right. There you go, folks. Barrysail. Click the link in the description and tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe right there. Check out that video. Like, share, comment. Ring the notification bell. And until the next one, I bid you mofos. Adeuces. Bye-bye.